The man immortalized in history as Nuno Alvares Pereira was born on 24 June 1360 in the village 24 June 13 to Lisbon, Portugal. He was the illegitimate son of brother Álvaro Gonçalves Pereira, Hospitalier Knight of St. John of Jerusalem, and Prior of Crato and Dona Iria Gonçalves do Carvalhal. About a year after his birth, Nuno Alvares was legitimized by royal decree, and so was able to receive a knightly education typical of the offspring of the noble families of the time. At 16 years of age, at the wish of his father, he married a rich young widow, Dona Leonor de Alvim. 3 children were born to the union, 2 boys who died early in life, and a girl, Beatrice, who would eventually marry Afonso, 1st Duke of Bragança, son of King João I. When King Fernando died, without an heir on 22 October 1383, his brother João became involved in the struggle to win the Lusitanian crown, which was being contested by the King of Castile, who had married the daughter of the dead king. Nuno took João's side. Nuno led the Portuguese army to victory on various occasions up until the Battle of Aljubarrota, which brought the conflict to an end. Throughout the war, Nuno displayed great valor. He was also acknowledged as a great military strategist. In 1384, he overcame the Castilians at the Battle of Atoleiros. As a result, at 25 years of age, he was declared Constable, or Supreme Commander of the Portuguese army. Throughout his years as a soldier, Nuno lived a life of deep spirituality. On the field of battle, he would kneel and pray. He encouraged his soldiers to receive the sacraments as often as they could. He discouraged them from participating in immoral activities that were so common among soldiers of the day. Following the death of his wife in 1387, Nuno did not wish to marry again and became a model of celibate life. He joined the order in 1423 at the Carmo convent in Lisbon, which he had founded in fulfillment of a vow, and took the name of Friar Nuno of St. Mary. There he lived until his death on Easter Sunday of 1431. He was noted for his prayer, his practice of penance, and his filial devotion to the Mother of God. His life of piety included an intense devotion to the Blessed Sacrament and the Virgin Mary. He was dedicated to Marian prayer, and he fasted in Mary's honor on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. His banner or standard was divided into 4 quadrants, divided by a cross. In the quadrants was a depiction of Mary standing at the foot of the cross, Mary, Mother of God, and his 2 knightly role models, St. George and St. James. Nuno also did not keep his wealth to himself. He was generous to the poor and to the church. He built multiple churches dedicated to Our Lady throughout Portugal, including the Carmelite Church and Monastery in Lisbon. When the war was over, Nuno gave away most of his wealth to war veterans. While the fame of Nuno's holiness remained constant and grew over time, more complex was the interim period leading to the process of canonization. This process was begun by the Portuguese sovereigns and then by the Carmelite order. But many other obstacles were to get in the way. In 1894, Anastasio Ronchi, then postulator general of the Carmelites, succeeded in introducing the process of recognition of the cult ab immemorabili of Blessed Nuno, which despite the difficulties came to a happy conclusion on 23 December 1918 with the decree Clementissimus Deus of Pope Benedict XV. Even the relics were moved many times for the original tomb in the Carmelite Church, until finally in 1961, on the occasion of the 6th centenary of the birth of Blessed Nuno, a pilgrimage was organized with the precious silver reliquary in which they were kept. Shortly afterward, this too was robbed and the reliquary was never found. In their place, some bones and relics from other places were gathered together and preserved. The discovery of the site of the original tomb in 1996, together with some authenticated bone fragments, awakened the desire to hasten the proclamation of Blessed Nuno as a saint in the church. The postulator general of the Carmelites, Felipe Amenos Bonet, took up the cause again, and this was collaborated by an approved miracle in the year 2000. The required inquiries having been undertaken, the Holy Father, Pope Benedict XVI, proclaimed the decree of the miracle on 3 July 2008. During the consistory of 21 February 2009, He indicated that Blessed Nuno would be enrolled in the list of saints on the 26th April 2009.